download the AMBOSS add-on for Anki, the first thing you'll do is go to AMBOSS's website under their Anki menu, and you'll see this here. You don't actually need to know anything other than this number. So I'm going to click this and add it to the clipboard. And then I'm going to go over to Anki, and I'm going to click the Tools menu here and click Add-ons. In this menu here, I'm going to click Get Add-ons. And right here where that code is, I'm going to paste that code that we just copied off the AMBOSS website. Click OK, and you'll notice it downloads the add-on, says, yep, it's here. And it is right here, but unfortunately it will not work yet until you restart Anki. So I'm going to close this. I'll go up here, quit Anki, and then I'm going to restart it. Click OK. Now when you restart Anki, you're going to get this pop-up here to log into your account. I'm going to go ahead and log into my account. Great, now we're ready to go. You'll notice there is an AMBOSS add-on over here, a button that you can click. When you click that, it'll actually bring up the AMBOSS website so that you can use the website as you are studying your flashcards. Now, I'm gonna actually go to the next step here. We're gonna download a pre-made flashcard deck for USMLE Step 1 and Step 2 so that I can show you how the AMBOSS add-on works. To do that, I'm gonna go over to the Anki Palace website. Up here at the top is under the Anki Overhaul. I'm gonna click the Step 1 deck just as an example. We'll click the deck download. We'll skip all this information that you should read. We're gonna go straight ahead and download the deck. I will go over here, and I've already downloaded this on my desktop here. I'm going to double click this file, and it is going to start importing. This is a large file, so it may take some time. There are a lot of shared decks that are actually quite a bit smaller. Once it's imported, it'll tell you that it added a lot of flashcards. You can see there's quite a bit in this pre-made deck. There's a lot of medicine to learn, and AMBOSS is going to help us do that. Now I'm going to open this up so that I can see the subdecks. There's lots of different flashcards here. And the first thing I want to do is show you how the AMBOSS add-on is going to work alongside those flashcards. I already showed you, you can click this and open up the AMBOSS website essentially right here on Anki, but you can also click on flashcards and click Study Now. And as it pulls up a flashcard, see this green line right here? That is something the AMBOSS add-on has identified and says, hey, there's more information about this if you hover over this. You can see I hover over preterm, and it's actually going to show me a quick summary of that word, which is really handy as you're learning new topics. Now, sometimes they don't have any text in there, but you can click this and it will link you to the learning card about that subject within the AMBOSS clicks the side window here. If I click on this, click here, you can see it pulls up rupture of membranes right here. Now, very similarly on the AMBOSS website, they underline things so that you can see related topics also in a similar manner. Now, another thing you can do, I'm going to go into a different deck here and show you a separate example. So there are some where you click on them and there will be images, and you can actually click the images to see a bigger picture. And this really helps me in my studying. The next thing I'm going to show you is a couple quick customizations you can do with the AMBOSS add-on. You notice there's this green line here, but some people prefer something that's a little more subtle. If you go up to the AMBOSS menu here and click Settings, we can actually change that line. So I can click this here and change to a red line. And as soon as I click Save, it's going to change that there. I'll go back to the settings. And you can see there's a couple different things. So for example, do we want to open the articles in Anki? When I clicked on an article and it opened up in this side menu here, that's this feature. You can have it just open up in your default web browser. And this is the pop-up definitions that we've enabled. And showing pop-up definitions on questions is like this. This is the front of a flashcard, essentially the question side as opposed to the answer side. And you can make it so that it only shows up on the answer side if you'd prefer. And then there's a lot of keyboard shortcuts. And these keyboard shortcuts are so that you can use it with your keyboard quickly, or if you're like me and you use a game controller to do your Anki reviews, you can actually set the shortcuts to that game controller so you can very quickly access the AMBOSS learning cards and these quick summaries from your controller.